TIFU, leaving my GF behind and running away. Yesterday my GF and I were walking in the park, hand in hand, being all in love and nothing can tear us apart, when all of a sudden I noticed a huge, vicious-looking dog racing towards us. I ran for my life without looking back. When I finally stopped to catch my breath, I turned around and saw my GF standing in the distance, staring at me while petting the dog. Another human was with my GF. A guy. He was staring at me too. I awkwardly walked back, exhausted and embarrassed. My GF sarcastically thanked me for leaving her behind before introducing me to the other guy, who was the owner of the dog and her ex-BF. The ex said hi and introduced me to his dog. He said the dog recognized my GF and wanted to show her some love. I apologized to my GF for running away like that. The ex laughed and said he fearfully ran away from my GF too and never came back. The way he said it was funny. He had an Irish accent. I laughed. My GF, who was not amused at all, encouraged me to keep laughing if I wanted to go home alone. The good news: I didn't go home alone. The bad news: I wish I did go home alone because I never heard the end of how I abandoned her in public. And instead of being more apologetic afterwards, I made bro jokes with her ex-BF all people. I've been apologizing ever since. I literally start all my sentences now with, "I'm sorry. TL. Doctor ran away from my GF when I saw a scary dog running towards us." Turned out, the dog recognized my GF because the owner was her ex-BF. Now I'm in the doghouse with my GF because I behaved like a coward. Oh man, I don't know how you get out of the doghouse with this one. Funny ass story though, rolling on the floor laughing. If you are being rushed by a dog and feel fearful, freeze. Don't stare at them directly. Turn away from them. Don't move and speak calmly. Running is more likely to make them attack. And because they're faster, they'll catch you. Re your GF, yeah. Good luck there. Was half expecting them to heat it back up again. Not end with you still with her apologizing. So that's a win. I recommend that you make her forget the whole thing by organizing a cozy movie night and watch Force Majeure. Brother, you have to be 15. He's telling all his mates about what happened. You know that, right? Next time a dog comes running, stand your ground. You don't want to look like prey. Remember to always carry a small knife when in the woods with a friend. If you get attacked by bears or wolves, just stab your friend in the thigh and run for it. Why not go 3 for 3 and tell her she's starting to look like her mother? JFC. Sounds like she forgives you for being scared, especially after hearing your previous experience. But the joking around is the issue. So learn and grow. People are not great at recognizing their own dog's behavior, especially if they and their dog are not trained. It may be good to try to learn to recognize dog body language, as you will end up probably being around people who have dogs for your whole life. Sorry, but this is so funny. She must have been like, "Oh look, it's ex-BF and Snoopy. You guys, this is," quote, looks over where you had been standing and realizes you are the tiny figure now sprinting inexplicably away towards what? The ice cream truck? Then it all makes sense. Even funnier for the ex. Hey, though it definitely qualifies as a unique icebreaker. Hopefully GF will find it funny one day too. This whole post reads as if it has been written by AI. X-Man walking. Just a matter of time. You guys should watch the movie Force Majeure together. It's a similar, though different, situation that sets off the movie. Just know, fear is a funny thing. You only know how you'll react when it happens, and very few people have any control over it. So don't beat yourself up about it. Better to recognize you were scared and explain that to her. She should understand. This is hella funny, but if I was your GF I would def be mad at you lol, hang in there. As a wife and mother who also has a phobia, not dogs, I'd never leave my husband or children to run away. Other people? Probably. Not the ones I love so much. I think the dog isn't the biggest problem here. Woman shrugging, medium light skin tone. This sounds like something out of a movie scene LMAO. This sounds like one of those moments where you remember 10 years later and want to cringe yourself out of existence. Earnestly wishing you good luck on future dog charges. Bro. ChatGPT dude. Do you also run ahead of women, children and clowns when there's a fire in the kitchen at a children's birthday party? Cynophobia is no joke, and people who play heroes get severely hurt most of the time. I think you behaved in a very normal fashion, and if the roles were reversed I'd bet she would have run as well.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Heracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.